It is 10:58 in the year of our Lord. I think 28th June 2021. We had 2020. Yep, sure did. It was just like the eyesight. Somebody focused some shit in on us. The whole world. The economy has not yet crashed. It is feeling the dealings. Now, I learned or found Law of One material many years ago, it seems, and most of it was pretty enough familiar to jumpstart some process. Now here, having that sunk into my fat fucking head, you sunk it in? Yeah, I sunk it in with years. I suddenly hear and am reminded that there's a Karla Ruckert book, the Wanderers Handbook. And I've been listening to it, the unabridged version, for about a day or two. Now, I don't know, but I suspect strong that there is an even advanced teaching going on. Having found some of the previous material to be resonant, put it into practice, tested some out, discarded what didn't work, all manners of shit, even affected other people all willy-nilly, before backing it down on the throttle. Other people had similar understandings, I'll just say that, at least in regards to all things God. That seems to be the primary motivating focus behind any illusions, is this discovery process of the unfolding of God-man. Not to say that I'm not going to say anything else on that. Anyone from that alone can take it anywhere they need it to go. I found this to be absolutely true. Imperative and functional in a very manifold ways. Now, like you see here, Stellar Navigator, it's not loading. And it's 222. That synchronicity, it aligned at 11 o'clock perfectly. It's got data. Why is it not doing it? It's not doing it because it's showing the delay function or the dissonant factor of the reality. Why? Because I'm actually needing to express it in this way. The fact that it has data, it's connected, but it won't play, isn't a mystery. In fact, it's quite sensible, and it's not really a problem now. But the whole getting there, as expressed just now, was very useful and continues to bear a big-ass harvest. This is interesting. This is where try this one. This one ought to be, yeah. No problem there. And why is there no problem? Because this is the Earth's resonance, baby. Well, at least it was before frequencies started to raise. No biggie. And there's many varied ones, and they do a good. This isn't bad. I think I had to subscribe to some degree. Somehow set myself with a credit card number, and I don't know. Either I bought it, I don't remember, or I'm paying for it, and I shan't forget. It sounds good either way. A little more better the first way, but the Karla Ruckert book. If anyone is interested in their own little shit, if they've taken it for serious a year's amount before this present moment, were you to download, having searched, a Wanderers Handbook PDF, you would readily find it. If you have old man eyesight, or not simple human level hunger alone, but that plus hunger, you could download a reader and you could listen to it and save your eyeballs. In fact, you could do this with any book. If you're a mind Mercury type fucking spirit entity and do books hard, you would fucking amazingly, like, exponentially blow yourself up with the ability to process books. You will go through thousands of them. But if you do it now and you download what I said, you put it in that reader, you sit the fuck down and you let whatever happens. They start talking to you and they use the word confederation, and they ain't talking about Star Trek. In fact, Star Trek was based upon this actual confederation. I do believe they exist. I've not personally met or spoke with any confederation members that I know of that had revealed to me that they were that. That's not even important. The Farsight channel, and I'm not a Prime member, so I don't see any advanced work to ponder or entangle myself further beyond. But the last time they had the show, the man remote viewed and contacted, petitioned even, an Alliance Factor external aliens, I guess, whatever they were, but we're in their territory. Now, I do have previous encounters or understandings of this branch of beings. I won't go into that, it's not important. Needless to say that they have found us in their territory, this solar system of Earth, and they have more territory than just that. But we are in their space. They are able to occupy more than the little space we're in. So the communication that was made, I watched it, and I partook, and I agree with most of that. So you never really know until you become able to attempt to just be both in the moment of perfection and also seeking the greater next moment. That's life. So you might be helped by that. I don't know. It's up to you. But, I mean, if there are any actual subscribers that are hearing and listening, I advise you to, like, check into that. It will do something to you, because I'm only on, I don't know what chapter, and I went to tell my father good night beyond his already go sleep time, and he dumped on me some family history of the time before I was even born. Hell, he was 15-ish or whatever, that I'd already heard the story. He didn't come out of nowhere with it. It was relevant. He was ready to share. And he's an old man, and he's going to be dying before me in a likely circumstance to be within nature's bounds. And that's not a problem. It's not sought after, but it's just when you are with your elders, especially from a point of view of having the previous earlier life stage swapped for the last part of life stage, it's sort of fucked up. You can't get the previous time back, but you can make the best use of the time that you have. So in the healing process, it does seem to be something that you can do. You can't stop death. No one's trying to do that, but you can alleviate suffering where suffering need not be. That is the greater seeker's thing to seek, and that is obtainable to one that would attempt such things. And I think that if you were to follow this prescription, being a person of that nature, you would find it an extremely useful compendium or lesson book on life and what the fuck is going on and how to, like, readjust your ship to arrive. Because you don't want to be battered and die at sea. We're not doing that. So let's not.